Can anybody hear me okay, or do I sound like Alvin and Alvin, Simon, and Theodore and the Chipettes? Yeah, I forgot I had it. Audio sounds great. That's wonderful. Because I haven't touched nothing, so welcome Hastings BNSF N scale modeler. I believe that's Tom Pilling, if I'm not mistaken. The Carver, welcome. Chasco, welcome. John from Schuylkill River Valley, welcome. What else we got in here? Jerry, New Ferris Railroad, Souterdale, Jerry Souterdale. I believe is how pronounced that. Roy, Container Man 68. How you doing, brother? Big brother. One of my big brothers out of three of them, or four of them actually. Somehow I got into the brother group, and I never been to Vinny's, so they just started calling me little bro. So John Dewey and Roy Harbick and Sparky and Vinny all started calling me little bro. So, of course, all those guys are big bros to me. They're all much older. Of course, Vinny's the oldest out of, with John and Sparky probably coming in a close second. And well, Container Man's right up there too. He's not old, but they're up there together somewhere. Enough about that though. Yeah, I'm older. I thought because I was big. Yeah. It looks like we might have 11 of you so far. Tonight, guys, we're going to try a contest. I never did a contest with StreamYard. I'm sure it ain't no different than using, any other platform. It's just the chat's going to go flying, and it'll be, a next week winner announcement thing. So, I'm not going to try to catch the number and do it that way because Sparky found out and Vinny found out all the hard way, and we'll just, do it as the next week winner announcement type deal. Golfa Haynes, welcome from Australia. Friend Golfa. Sparky. I see Sparky being said hi to. There we go. There's Sparky. Good evening, Model Railroad, or good day, Model Railroaders. John, 2618, how you doing? Glad you can make it in. Glad you can make it too, Goffa. And New Ferris Railroad. I think I already said hi, but say hi again. And we now have 15. So we'll wait a few minutes. And it is hot as crap down in this basement for some reason. I'm not going to get no air through the windows down here. Digger Evans, buddy, from over the pond, how you doing? Glad you can make it in. Human City Junction. I'm just saying that because he's got the C in there, but it's Humanity Junction, I believe, is actually how you're supposed to pronounce it. Welcome. Glad you can make it in here also. Not sure if we'll do a panel tonight or not, guys. There's only a few that I have emails to, so pretty much who those four are going to be. If I decide to do that or not. Thank you, Digger. Hopefully I can stay back, but that is no guarantee because this month is a bad month coming up at the end, towards the end of the month. So some of you can probably figure that out. What'll be happening at the end of this month due to life getting in the way, or well, sort of. Rodney, you pop in whenever you want. Dave BNSF, welcome. Something about bringing up Shannon's hair in here. I'm not going to ask what all that is. Anfield Road layout in the loft. Welcome. Glad you can make it in tonight. And so far I see LinkedIn. Well, yeah, that was because I was trying to test something, Vinny. I turned the test stream off and went into this one, so that's the reason it probably didn't work. I had to test my microphone and all that real quick. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to go in here and sound like a bunch of chipmunks because I'm not in the mood for that right now. Trust me. I mean, I made myself, in the mood enough to come back. So, let's just hope my mood and stress and depression and all that is here enough that we're out of here enough that I can do this. So, no, I did not. Who just? Somebody just asked me that. Oh, Ken's Back Shop, I believe. Nice to have you in here, Ken. You asked me, did I do any racing this summer? No, I have not, due to the speedway being shut down twice by the health department and the governor here in Maryland. The governor didn't really have a lot to do with it, but he had like a backup say to the health department guy that did do it. So he did back him up. And this pastime was due to they shut him down Thursday, and they were supposed to have that special race for the announcer that was up there 39 years that had passed away 3-4 years ago. And his son was putting on, for about 4 years, a special tribute to his father and some older drivers that they guest host. Well, they shut him down Thursday and wouldn't let him run that Sunday. So all that planning went down the toilet. So, and I guess I better look at this cam instead of my computer, even though it's so anyway, that is one reason why I did not bother even working on the car much this year. Or, I mean, it hadn't even really moved that from the spot in the driveway, honestly. I've been trying to work on and get some problems taken care of. But the time before that they shut them down was on a Wednesday night during Pennsylvania Sprint Car Speed Week, and Jerry might know about that. And Gerald Farms, welcome in here, buddy. You might know about that being around dirt track. So, and a couple other ones might know if you keep up with anything in dirt track, but they had a Pennsylvania Speed Week sprint car race, and Hagerstown has always been a part of the last, 30, 40 years of speed weeks. And they always ended up being, part of the Pennsylvania tracks and everything. Well, they shut them down that night because they had an overload of a crowd because of Cal Larson bringing in his fans and everything that night. And because Carol Larson showed up and won and all that good stuff, the crew up the speedway, or the employees up the speedway, the general manager did not have enough workers to go around, and they just kept pouring in, and she was afraid to refuse them and all that, and she figured, it's only one night. If we get in trouble, I guess, well, that's the reason on that. Plus we had Rico, and I can't think of his last name, but he's just a little short guy, probably no taller than 4 foot. He drives a sprint car, and he's from California. So he traveled all the way from California to race that night too. And he finished third or something like that. But Cal Larson did win that night. And because of the people that live up around the speedway, they don't like the noise or the speedway or anything. Well, they complained and everything to the health department, and the health department got on the speedway, and then they shut them down the first time, and then of course the second time was for the show that they never did. Yes, he is. I honestly, I hope he don't go back to NASCAR personally, because what he's accomplished in a sprint car, and now winning in a late model for the first ever time up at Port Royal up in Pennsylvania. I think he is going to be the next person against Jonathan Davenport and all those guys. I mean, I see him getting a championship here, in 1 or 2 years. So, yes, I think he should stay on dirt and drive a late model and a sprint car. I mean, even put him in a modified. I mean, he would probably win in that. I mean, anything that you could imagine him climbing into, he'd probably win. And Gerald, you know that. you know how they are. I mean, a big person from there, a big name driver like that, they climb into anything and they take and win. So anyway, guys, enough about dirt track racing, even though this channel is a side dish of dirt track racing, because of my hobby stock videos, which who knows when they'll come back. Hopefully next year. But anyway, we are going to throw some contests. The main live streams that I'm aware of, that's in the top of my head, or if I even have a top of my head. I know Nate is on Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern. Tom's Trains and Things is on at 8 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday, you have Wilmer from Indian Head Valley Railroad on the first Wednesday, or the first week. Then it'll go Redbird Tony 2010, which is anywhere between 7 and 8, I believe. I believe he's trying to get back on the 7 schedule, but that's all Eastern time that I'm mentioning. But it will be Redbird Tony, then Creative Rails, I believe, who is Boxcar Benny. And then the last week for On Track Tuesday is Crooked River and Eastern Railroad, which is Dave Ferber. So, and they're all mostly on at 7 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday nights, but, they go in line the way I said. And the fifth Tuesday, if there is a fifth Tuesday, they have a special guest, or, they might live stream together, or however they could do it. So anyway, Wednesday night, you get this Sparky character that's over here in the chat. The Sparky 107 guy from Canada. He always puts on a great show. And there's always something interesting with Sparky. I mean, the audio might go out. He might build trees. He might run trains. He might have a guest. Just like Vinny and Sparky is both doing the kind of a new thing going on here last couple weeks. They're interviewing um, live the YouTubers that go live, like me and Wilmer um, and guys like us that during the week. Um, but anyway, then you get to put up with me when you see me and when I'm able to get on here if there ain't a giant thunderstorm taking over or Catzilla is attacking, something around here. So you get put up with me at 7 p.m. on Thursday nights, and Sparky is also 7 p.m. on Wednesday nights on his Wednesday night live chat. So if you look that up, it will be the Wednesday night live chat, not stream. So keep that in mind, chat. The rest of us is calling it a stream or whatever. But anyway, Friday night you get our cuz Vinny out in Arizona, BNSF 6951. He always puts on a great show. Scratch building, just shooting the breeze, questions and answers, and special guest. And he is the other person, the second or two of two that's doing the interview live streams with the live streamers. So, but then I know we have RWC Toyman. I think he's Friday morning or Saturday morning, something like that, early, or I think it's Friday night, honestly, because I think he gets home from work and he jumps right into his live streams normally, and it's usually the Friday for him. So, but anyway, then I know there's Ray Boble. He's got Sidetrack Sunday, I believe, is what it is, coming up, and I ain't too sure on who's all doing that, but it was just Ray every other Sunday or something like that, and now he's got 3 other people that's going to be. One of them, I believe, is Schoolkill River Valley. That's going to join him. The Train Freak, Jason, I believe his name is, and I can't think of the other guy. But anyway, I believe that's all at 7 or 8 on Sunday. If Ray is in here or John, if they could make sure I'm right on that. But anyway, guys, since we're already 19 minutes into this thing with my flapping, we're going to go ahead and start our first contest. Now, I'm not guaranteeing you that we're going to get all this done unless we go into a 2-hour thing, because we're already going towards at 7:30. Mark already, I could have swore I just said 7:15. Now it's 7:20. Oh, okay. Humanity Junction. That's the other one, Heath. Thank you, Ray. I apologize for not remembering all that. That's new. So it's not rolling in there yet. Why you naked 4? Welcome. Dwayne's Fork and Spoon. Welcome. Um, Jerry, we already seen. Who else did I miss? Joe Rader. Um, welcome. But anyway, guys, the first contest will be for N scale, and I picked these up fresh not too long ago today. So this will be the first N scale car for the first contest. A Rio Grande DN, I can't even read that, it's so small. DNR GW Rio Grande number 68351, orange and silver boxcar. I don't know how well that's showing up because of my green screen, but there it is. We've got 18 people in here, so just in case somebody pops in, we'll go ahead and just do a number from 1 to 25, just to make it welcome Tom's Trains and Things. But we'll go ahead and just do 1 through 25 since we already hit 19 of you. So we're going to do this by a special code so I can get as many as these done as possible. So it probably won't be an N thing. It will be, some kind of other letter. You can't do that. No, I have not started yet. Oh, okay, well. Vinny's saying I only have 21, so I won't do the 25 thing. So do not pick no numbers, please. Let me put okay, from this point, do not put no more numbers in until I figure out what I'm doing here. We now have 22. Yeah, that's what I meant because the people keep coming in. So I figure, if I do 25, I'll probably have 25 by then, but it don't matter. Okay, for this boxcar right here, if I can get it on camera, we will do N and the number. So it starts right now. Maybe. Oh. Well, where's my start at? Huh. It never took it. That's all right. Keep going, guys. Keep going. I don't know where it's at. Like I say, the chat's probably going to fly, so I'm not going to be able to really keep up with it to see the number. So it'll have to be a next week thing. Right now, I don't believe I see. I'm not seeing the number yet. Just trying to skip back through here and I'm not seeing the number yet. Oh, I see it. Okay, guys, hold on. I see the number. Yes, I seen the number right there. Until I get through to next week, it's unofficial until I look through it. So, but there is the number for the Rio Grande, and yes, that is the same car. So you don't think I'm covering something else up. But there's the number for that one. That's the first one. Now, the second one, we're going to go ahead and do one for UHO people. We'll go ahead and do this one. Actually, you know what? I don't know if that one is. No, we'll do this one. And we may end up going about 2 hours for this, guys. So I can try to get these done. Or we can do so many next week. It don't matter. But anyway, here is the HO, first HO one. And I'm sorry about the light and everything, but it is actually a blue car. It is actually light blue because of my blue screen and everything. Or, well, yeah, blue screen. It's coming up green, but it is actually blue. But it is a Lawrence Railroad NSL number 100748 boxcar, knuckle couplers, metal wheels, and all that good stuff. Walter's mainline. So for that one, we will write down a number, and we got almost 25 people in here, so we can make this one a little different. Okay, guys, for the HO, guys, this is the first one, and it starts now. HO and the number. I forgot to mention that, so I'll throw that in there real quick. I already see the number, guys. I already seen the number. Hold on a minute. I don't know if I should actually be doing it that way, but I did see the number already. So that was quick for that one. So stop, guys. Already seen the number. And the number for that one, and I'm trying to look for something. I'm not totally prepared for this, but there is our number for that car. So that's our first HO winner. And make sure you do put the N or the HO before the number, or I'm not going to count it. I did kind of screw that up for this last one because of not mentioning it, but I did say HO at the beginning. So if you didn't hear that, well, whoop, I just did this wrong. So anyway, there's the first N, and this is the first. And I'm going to mark that on here because I ain't going to know what one I'm looking for if I don't mark first and second and all that good stuff. All right, guys. The next one, we are going to do another N scale. That way the N's and the HOs isn't all over the place. Next to one another, if you know what I mean. I don't need a bunch of N's and then, a bunch of more N's and so forth. But anyway, here is the next N scale boxcar. It is a Canadian national insulated car or isolated car, however you want to call or say it. It's a CN number 524880. So, and these do have those cheap factory couplers on there, guys. So you will have to um, change all that. I don't know if I don't think all of them have metal wheels, so you will have to change all that good stuff too, the trucks and everything. So anyway, we will go into this one. This is the second N scale. And this will be starting now. And this is a model power, guys. The other one, however, is a Bell or Bevel. So it's probably a little older. So is the model power one. So these are from consignment. So I didn't buy nothing. Yeah, I said start. I thought is that not coming in there? Oh geez. Don't tell me I screwed something up. I'm blocking Sparky too. Oh, okay. Poor Sparky. Being that I was not watching the chat, I don't know if that number came up yet or not. So, okay, well, everybody must have got the start because everybody's got the N numbers in there. I do not see the number. We have one that's very close, but not. I wasn't paying attention, guys. I'm sorry. I ain't going to be able to. Oh, there's the number. Hold on. I see. Well, now I only seen the number, but it doesn't mean that one is the number for the winner. But I do see it as I was going through the chat. So we need to stop on this one. I did see it as I was looking through it. So no more ends. For that car, this is hard to do, guys. I don't know how Sparky or Vinny, any of them guys do that. But anyway, for this one, we will mark this the second in scale contest, and that is for that car, and it's number 15. So anybody that knows if they got a number 15, well, you might be the winner. Depending on which one of you or however many of you might have chose it, but the one first that chose it first. Look. And I'm trying to figure out where to put this stuff. Don't have enough room anymore in here for some reason. Now, guys, our next contest is for HO again. So, and it's going to be for, I believe, trying to figure out if I want to. Let's see, we've got 2 in the N scale, and okay, we'll go ahead and do one more for the HO guys, because these 2 I might consider keeping. I don't know, might do it next week. It all depends. But HO guys, this is the next car. If you can see that, again, I apologize for the blue or the green screen turning, or the blue screen turning green. So anyway, it is a PhD, which would be St. Clara Blue Water Route. It is a PhD number 1048 boxcar. So that one, I will pick a number, and it will start. Hold on. I'll go ahead and do this first. That way, we now got 21 on my counter anyway. So I'll go by my counter. Okay. And this is for HO second. Okay. And that one will be HO and the number, and it starts now. Oh, I seen the number, I think. Let me kind of double take that. I thought I seen it pop up real quick. Yes, I believe we got a winner. So there's the number. Actually, with this chat, it's pretty easier for some reason. It's not going as quick. So that one's ended, guys. I didn't think it was going to pop up that quick, but I seen something go by and I double checked it by rolling back. That doesn't say that it's the winner, but I will, like I said, I will double and triple check. I always double check. That's the reason I said double or triple. Even though I'm doing it this way, I also do it. No, I don't, Dave. I'm sorry. This was a donation from another YouTuber. So he sent me a bunch of stuff to look through to either keep for my own layout or to put in a contest. So this guy I call Mr. J or Mr. X or however you want to prefer him to. He wants to remain unmentioned. So I told him that was fine. Send me the stuff and I will see what I can do. And that's the reason I'm giving some of it away and keeping, keeping the rest either run on my layout or I might, do future contests with it. Who knows? But anyway, there's the number on that one. And you can see I wrote HO second on there. So so that's two winners apiece, guys. Now what we're going to do, or what is going to do, I don't know. Well, anyway, that's probably going to end the contest for now. Because I'm not sure about these other ones. But I tell you what, I'll go ahead and give these other ones away anyway because I've got way too much stuff for my layout already. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the last couple I get. Well, what time is it? I tell you what, guys, we'll go ahead and do them. We'll do them last or next week. That way we don't run over anymore tonight. So I'll mark these two other cars, and I will pick out two more items for the HO guys. And I'm sorry about the phone. That's the trouble with having a house phone right behind your computer. Got to have it for emergencies. But anyway, that is the winners. Number 15 for our second N-scale contest for the CN car. First N-scale contest was for the Rio Grande car. The first contest for the HO was the Lawrence Railroad boxcar, and there's the number. And the second HO contest car was the PhD St. Clara Blue River route. Now I kind of like that car. I was actually going to keep that car, and I decided not to because well, just because I really don't need a lot more too many more cars on my layout. I've got all my older stuff, and I didn't want to save everything. I wanted to give back to you all. Plus, these two and two other cars I got off consignment, which came out of my YouTube donation money, and I thank all who donates to my PayPal account, and you can find my PayPal account at I thought I had it on my banners, but I don't think I do anymore. Not on this one. So now I got to get back out of this. Oh, okay. And Nancy, welcome. Glad you can make it in here, hun. I hope you're doing well or trying to do well. Hope you're getting packed and being safe. But you can find or donate to my PayPal account, which will not necessarily probably be in there that way, but this is close. You'll have to try to do it the other way if it is not right. Plus, it is on my about section. Michael McCarville, welcome. I seen you earlier in the chat and I missed you, buddy. I'm sorry about that. I knew you was in here. I just forgot to say hi to you. This is going to be close, guys. If you know anything about the PayPal, the way the PayPal addresses are, that is the PayPal address, plus it's in my about section page. So thank you. Oh, geez, I can't even think of your name. Anthony. Whew, too many names. Art, welcome. Steve 87 PSAP, welcome. You guys probably didn't get no notifications like everybody else. YouTube is messing with everybody. So that's the reason we kind of, well, I haven't been until tonight, and I hope I caught most of them, the main ones that I can remember. The live feeds, live streams, live chats. So anyway, guys, go ahead and promote your channels, contests, subscribers, any good stuff coming up on your layouts. And I will mention that when I was at my hobby shop up in Blue Ridge Summit, Pennsylvania earlier, I did mention to one of the owners something about trying to help me with my YouTube channel. So they're going to think about it and and let me know. Maybe we can do like a certificate contest giveaway, or maybe I can get them to um, donate something from, of course, their marked down shelf. They're probably not going to do anything, brand new, because of the expense and everything. But I am trying to get them to let me mention their name on the channel, and I'm going to go ahead and throw it out there because I'm sure they ain't going to care. But if I can get them as a sponsor, it might help me a little more with my channel to keep my channel going a little bit better, and get some stuff in the future, to the hobby shop to help you guys out as well as me. So check them out, guys. Here is the store name. And this will be the actual I think their website address, which would actually be at I'm trying to think of what it is. I'll have to put it in the description, guys. But anyway, if you look up Mainline Hobby Supply, I think it's at .net. I believe. It's not com, it's net. Now, Sparky, that might be different for you because you're in Canada, as well as Goffa being over in Australia and Digger being over to Pawn. And I'm not sure. I know you use CA, Sparky, for Canada, which is actually also California's abbreviation, but which is confusing because you think you're sending it to California. But anyway, there's the name of it. Check them out if you get a chance. I do believe it is mainlinehobbysupply.net.com. They had to change it because of other issues with changing their internet service. So they took one out and put the net in there instead of .com. So, but anyway, guys, let's see who is promoting their channels. I don't see no numbers unless I missed them. Well, there is none yet. Hi, Rodney, running a bit behind here, late again. That's all right, Ron. Just missed a couple contests, buddy. What Linda alarmed Nancy? So I'm kind of working on it, guys. There's no guarantees. I'm not gonna say that they're going to. I'm just. Oh, you just bought a bunch of stuff from them. That's good, Michael. That's great. Oh, he did. Okay, he did mention it. That's good. That's right. You are down the road, aren't you, Michael? I forgot you was down the road from next to Ray and um Anthony, and well, we're somewhere down in there. I'm Western, and rest of you I think is Eastern and Southern, and too much to remember right now. Yes, they are. Oh, you're from Colorado. Okay. Well, yes, they they're on the ball when they need to ship stuff. Long as they're able to, get it to the post office or get it shipped out right then and there. So, and I want to just say I have nothing against Venny or Sparky sponsors. I have nothing against them. Um, I have looked at their websites. I will mention that. I will not mention their sponsors on account of I don't want to start anything. Is Mainline Hobby in? Blue Ridge Summit, Anthony. Blue Ridge Summit, Pennsylvania. It's up on the mountain from me, but it's up in outside of Waynesboro. It's like 15 minutes outside of Waynesboro or something like that. And Emmitsburg's not that far from it. If you know Emmitsburg. And Ray, if Ray's still in here, he'll guarantee you he knows all about Emmitsburg, taking his daughter Rachel back forth to um Mount Saint Mount Saint Mary's. No, no, they're in Pennsylvania. Yeah, they're up off of 491, Route 491, Blue Ridge Summit, Pennsylvania, outside of Waynesboro, Pennsylvania. Not that far from Waynesboro, not that far from Emmitsburg. One's one way and the Emmitsburg's the opposite, which Emmitsburg is actually Frederick when you get there, but that's how close they are to it. You'll go through oh, what is that place? I can't even think of. Oh, I can't think of the other place, but it is in Blue Ridge Summit, Pennsylvania. All right, guys. 7:59. I thank you all 21 or 24 of you that was in here earlier. We're down to 21. Um, we're up to an hour and four, almost 5 minutes. So I thank you all for showing up, supporting my channel, supporting the contest. Next week we will have 2 or 3, maybe 4 more contests to complete our 8 total contests. I'm thinking it's 8 now. Don't hold me to that. That could change. But I do know I've got 2 more in-scale cars here, and Sparky is definitely going to get on me about the one in-scale car. He will probably be in there with N beside his numbers the whole time because, well, let's just leave that there. And I will double check the winners for all our contests, or for our 4 contests that we've done so far. Hopefully, this will kind of help, my channel by doing contests and getting everybody, you know, gathered in here together at least 1 or 2 times. I don't get a lot of viewers, but I appreciate all of you that normally do tune in to my channel. I know some of you can't make it all the time, which is fine. I understand. So, anyway, guys, thank you, thank you, thank you for all the support, and like, share, comment, subscribe, and ding the bell and all that good stuff. And we will catch you tomorrow night at Cousin Vinny's house in Phoenix, as Vinny, I'm sure, will have another interview with some lucky live streamer. Bye for now, guys.